All you have to do in life is keep living. If you keep living, you would soon learn that you cannot keep bearing other people's burdens. We all will have our own burdens to carry in this life. We will all have our own cross to bear. I know that there are a lot of us who are concerned with the welfare of others. I know, I get it, especially mothers. Mothers tend to care not only about theirs, but they tend to care about other people, kids as well. But if you live long enough, you would learn that life can get heavy, really, really heavy. And if you're not careful, you will become overwhelmed because we tend to, as women, carry too many people burdens. I was speaking with someone on the phone a while back, and they was facing some type of problem. It's not a big problem, but they're facing a problem. And I was saying to them, everybody in life, if you live long enough, you will have your own share of problems. You will have your own issues in life. And you can't keep going on trying to fix everybody's situation because you would soon realize you become overwhelmed. And then you start being stressed out and you're dealing with all types of anxieties. And these aren't even your problems. These problems are someone else's. See, a lot of times we go and we create stuff that should not even be a problem in the very first place. Sometimes we go out, and I know everybody wants some good things in life. We all want those good things in life. But we got to remember, having good things also come with having bills. And if you have all of your bills the way that you want them to be, and you're able to finance everything that you have without being stressed out, then you're good. But what we tend to do a lot of times, we see other people with things and we want them. And we don't even count up the cost. That if I get this, now my bills are going to go from here to here. Do I have the extra finance to be able to purchase this item? But there are those who don't even give it a second thought. They want what they want. And when they get it, they realize. See, when the newness of things wear off, then reality set in. I have this new thing. I still like it, but it is causing me to almost be in financial ruin. So what do I do? Okay, what I can do this month is, if I'm short, I could borrow this amount from someone and I can pay them back. And when I pay them back, I'm good. I take a breath of relief because I got it paid for this month. But then next month, because you did not count up the cost, you got to remember that you got to have that money what it was last month. You got to get it back up again this month. And so each and every month that come around, you at a deficit. And each and every month, you are now depending on someone to be able to allow you to borrow it until you're able to pay them back. It is a sad situation when we have come to a place in our lives where another person influence has such an effect on our lives, where a lot of people end up in financial ruins because they wasn't disciplined. And sometimes we have we have enough to pay for the things that we have. But what we do is we go and we get ourselves in trouble when we see things and we can't wait, or we won't wait until we're able to afford it. We see it and now we got to have it. And it don't matter what we have to do to get it. It is a scripture in the Bible that says, for the eyes of man aren't satisfied. A lot of times we see things and we want it and we don't care. We are going to get what we want, and it don't matter. It is just a sad situation. And the reason why I'm laughing is because all of us have been there. And if you haven't been there, bless your soul. Bless your soul. You might be there one day. And if you're so fortunate to never be there, bless your soul, sweetie. But a lot of us have been there. And you would soon come to learn that I really didn't need this. I just wanted it. I wanted it because I seen someone else with it and it looked nice. So I wanted one. So I went out and I did what I needed to do to get one. And now I'm almost in a financial ruin trying to pay for it. We go and we get things so we can let people know that I can afford it too. And then when they say, oh, I see what you got. That's nice. That's nice, girl. You doing it. Man, you doing it. And they don't even realize you are broke as a joke, but you're trying to keep up an image to people that don't even care. They don't care. That's not their bill. People might admire what you have, but they don't have to worry about that payment every month. They don't have to worry about those sleepless nights. They don't have to worry about overdrafts in the bank account. They don't have to worry about the snatchback man coming back to get that item because you don't have the money to pay for it. I'm 58 years old, and I know I love my peace too much to try to please people who don't even care in the first place. I'm not trying to show up and purchase things and have things for someone to say, oh, you doing it now? I'm not doing it. And you shouldn't either. Because you don't need that type of anxiety in your life. You don't need those sleepless nights. You don't need them overdrafts in your bank account. You don't need something that is going to cause you all types of headache just to have it. So someone can say, okay, you don't need that. So before you go out and you purchase things, count up the cost. Just count up the cost. Because once you sit and you really and truly count up the cost, you'll soon come to realize I really don't need this. And I know we're pressured a lot of times, like when you go on a car lot and the salesman come out and what you looking for today. I got a good sale. What you looking for. I can help you with it and stuff. And so you feel pressured because you don't want this person to know I really don't have it. But since you're saying that you can kind of like work something out, I'm willing to go with the flow. And then you get intimidated when they say that this is the only color, this is the last one, this is the last one on the lot. And you're gonna have to really make a decision today because this is gonna sell. I talked to someone earlier today. This is gonna sell. I look at it like this. If it belongs to me, it would be here for me to get, even if it's 9 months from now. If it is for me. And if it's gone, if they can't order another one 9 months from now when I have the money to get this, it's not meant for me. Stop allowing people to pressure you into purchasing things and spending money that you do not have. They sleeping good at night. They're not worried about that extra bill. They're not worried about their bank account. They're not worried about the snatchback man coming back to get that item that you have purchased. They're not worried. They're sleeping good. But you're up all night, walking the floor, pacing the floor, snapping at people, getting mad, getting angry about a decision that you went out and you made because you wanted someone to say, oh, look at you. Mm-mm, mm-mm. We got to make better decisions. And if you live long enough, you will come to realize your peace is better than any and everything in this life. It means everything to you. Stop being pressured by the world to where you feel like you gotta have this so you can feel like that. You need to know who you are. And in the moment that you know who you are, you could ride a bicycle and you would be at peace. You can live in an apartment with one room and be at peace. You do not have to be out here stressing yourself out trying to be a part of something that you know you should not be a part of. Get yourself together and know that if you have to purchase that item, in order for you to get that item that you want, if you have to work a whole year and put back savings to get what you want, you would be able to have what you need without being full of anxiety, frustration, and everything else that disrupt your peace. Wait on it, and you would get what you're supposed to get in your time. And stop stop being concerned with what people say, think, or do concerning you. This is my moment. This has been a rambling chosen moment, but I hope you got what I was trying to convey through this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. If you haven't, think about and consider subscribing to my channel. This is my moment. This has been a chosen moment. Be blessed. Take care.